Welcome to the Dream Tree Detailed Dual Line Compensation Plan Explanation. My name is Tim Rice and I'm here today to give you everything you need to know about our dual line system. This training is designed to cover all of the details. It's not designed for the brand new person that's looking at our business for the first time. This is for experienced people that want to know every detail about our marketing plan. To get started in Dream Tree, our most popular option is our 2-Star Crystal Associate option. Most people start with the Dream Tree Complete Conversion Pack. At the wholesale price of $440, you receive the Dream Tree pitcher and showerhead. Now, if you choose, you can purchase 2 pitchers or 2 shower heads. When you join as a 2-Star Crystal, you'll also receive your complete marketing website and back office to help you market your business and your product test kit. The total package is $499. Anytime someone joins as a 2-Star Crystal, it generates a $150 direct commission that goes to the person that enrolls that new member and 200 product volume that flows through the dual line system. The second option is to join as a 1-Star Crystal. You'll receive either the ceramic conversion system or the Anion Power Shower at the wholesale price of $220. For another $59, you'll also receive your complete marketing website, back office, and test kit for a total of $279. When somebody joins the 1-Star Crystal, it generates a $50 direct commission and 100 product volume. Let's talk about the dual line marketing system. Everyone in the dual line system builds 2 teams. On your screen, you'll see a graphic that depicts your dream tree. You start at the bottom and you build it strong, just like a healthy tree would grow. But in your fully integrated back office, you're going to see a different view. It's going to look similar to the screen that you're looking at now. So as we go through this compensation plan today, please understand, every once in a while I'll use terms like down and below or even in your organization. Well, they all mean the same thing. You're building a strong, solid organization. Now let's get started on some of the details of the marketing plan. To become activated for commissions, all you need to do is join as a 2-Star Crystal or choose to join as a 1-Star Crystal. Once you've done that, you're now active for the first 2 bonuses in our marketing plan: retail sales bonuses and direct commissions. Let's start with retail commissions. Real simple. You earn the difference between the wholesale and the retail price, plus volume generated by the sale of any of your Dream Tree products will be placed into the shorter side of your business. Folks can purchase those products directly from you, or they can visit your website and our technology will track that retail commission for you. Let's talk about the direct commission. As a 2-Star Crystal, you'll earn a $150 direct commission for every 2-Star Crystal you personally enroll into the program. If you enroll someone that signs up as a 1-Star Crystal, then you would make $50. If you have joined as a 1-Star Crystal, you would earn $50 on the 2-Star Crystal sale. The other $100 would roll up to the next 2-Star Crystal. You'll notice in our training today, the people you personally enroll are depicted in black. The folks that other people enroll are shown in blue and in red. Please understand, when someone does show up in your organization that you didn't place there, the person that personally enrolled them receives the direct commission, but you'll get credit for the volume that flows through the 2-sided system. Don't be alarmed if you see someone show up in your organization that you didn't put there. You simply build your 2 teams left and right. You'll learn more as we get into more detail of the dual line system. Let's talk about where the real money comes from, the dual line commissions and your residual income. You're active when you get started in Dream Tree when you become a 1-Star or a 2-Star Crystal. What you want to do then is become qualified. And in order to be qualified to earn the residual commissions, you need to personally enroll a person on your left and personally enroll a person on your right. As a 2-Star Crystal, you can earn up to $2,000 a day in dual line commission. You'll also be able to earn up to 20% of the volume generated on your smaller side. As a 1-Star Crystal, you can earn up to $500 per week and you'll be paid 10% of the volume generated on your smaller side in the dual line system. Some of you may be asking a question, what if I'm not the person that puts the first two positions in? Well, take a look at this. What if somebody showed up in your organization in the dual line system? That's okay. It doesn't really matter. You've got your first person on the left, and then we're going to suggest you put the next one on the right-hand side to make sure you're qualified. Remember, to qualify for dual line commissions, you need one on the left and one on the right, and it doesn't matter where they fall in your tree. Let's talk about building your organization. As we mentioned, you put your first one on the left, put the second one on your right, you're qualified. Well, what do you think you do then? If you have more than two people to put in, you simply place them below a position that someone else already has. Pretty cool. Now, what do you think that they do? Take a look at what number 2 does over there. They put the first person on the right and the second person on their left. You see, everyone enrolls on two sides. Let's check out that person on your left. They put their first one on the left and their second one on the right. This is the ultimate in team building. I'm going to make another suggestion as well. When you enroll someone in your organization, let them know whether you place them on your right or on your left. And I'm going to suggest, this is only a suggestion, that they place their first person in the common leg that you place them in. In this example, notice number 2 put their first person on their right-hand side, which is the common leg they share with you. Number 1 put their first person on their left-hand side, the side that they share with you. We'll run through that again. See how number 1 puts their first one on the left and the second one on the right? There's no rule that says you have to do this, guys. It's simply the most popular option. Your organization starts to take a life of its own. People start putting folks in. Now, where do you place your next person? And we suggest, once you've placed your first two, one on the left, one on the right, all you do after that is look at your organization and see which side is smaller and place your newest person on your smaller side. In this example, your smaller side is, of course, your right-hand side. So we're going to place your very next person, number 5, on the right-hand side. Number 5 is going to get busy. Some other folks are going to stay busy. Your organization continues to grow. Number 5 is going to go down there and get themselves qualified so they can earn dual line commissions as well. Well, where do you put your next person? What happened to your organization? Take a look at this. Doesn't it appear that your left side is smaller? You see, a lot of times people will say, I want to be in a good position in the binary. I've got a little secret I'd like to share. Every position is a good position in the binary as long as you do some work. So we're going to place that next person down on the left-hand side. That's your 6th enrolled person, and your business is going to continue to grow. And as you can see, this is truly a system where people help people. Let's talk about where the money comes from. Product sales generate volume. Whether someone joins as a 2-star crystal and generates 200 product volume or a 1-star crystal and generates 100 product volume, that volume is placed in your business and it flows through the two sides. You are paid up to 10% of the volume on your smaller leg. The company may even choose to run a 20% promotion from time to time. And it's calculated weekly, and the excess volume holds in your larger leg. Well, what does that mean? That means each week our computer system looks at your organization. It will deduct points from your smaller side and deduct an equal amount from your larger side, and the computer transforms those points into dollars that are added to your commissions once a week. And whatever's left over on your larger side holds until the next pay period. Additional purchases create more product volume. People are going to need more than one pitcher. They're going to need more than one shower head. They're going to replace their filters every few months or so. When they do that, more volume appears in your organization, adding to the volume that flows up through this two-sided tree. Once again, what the computer does, it deducts the volume and it converts it into dollars that are sent to you in the form of a check. You can earn up to $500 as a 1-star crystal, and if you're a qualified 2-star crystal, you can earn up to $2,000 a day in dual line commissions. The dual line commissions are a great way to build a residual income. But if you're serious about this business, you'll want to participate in the matching bonus. If you're a person that wants to be very serious about the business and you're going to enroll some folks, just like on the screen, it shows that you've enrolled 4 people to get started. Well, each one of them needs to get qualified for you to earn a matching bonus. Well, remember what number 2 did? They put a person on their right and on their left. They became qualified. Remember what number 1 did? Put one on their left and one on their right. They're qualified. Well, let's take a look at number 4. They actually beat number 3 in getting qualified. So you have 3 people that have sponsored 2. Now, you remember where you put your next person? When you use our rule of thumb, just look at your organization and see what side is smaller. That's right. Put them right-hand side. That'll be your next personally sponsored person. Well, now, number 3 is going to get busy. They're seeing a little activity over on their right-hand side, so they're going to place their first person. Remember, on their right-hand side, same common leg with you. Then they place their second person on their left. You now have 4 people that have sponsored 2, and you qualify for a 25% matching bonus on the dual line commissions earned by all your personally sponsored people. You're now a qualified silver crystal. Well, let's not stop there. Your organization continues to grow. Number 5 is going to go down there and they're going to do their thing. They're going to personally place people in the business and they're going to become qualified. Remember where you put your next person? That's right. Your right-hand side's bigger now. So let's put number 6 down on the left-hand side. And then you're going to place number 7 in. Number 6 is going to get busy. Notice they put the first one left, second one right, qualified. Number 7 is going to do the same thing, put their first one left, second one right, they're qualified. Now you have 7 people that have personally enrolled 2 personally. What's your smaller side now? That's right. Over on your right-hand side, let's go ahead and get number 8 placed in there and watch what happens when number 8 gets themselves qualified by placing one right and left. You now have 8 people that have personally enrolled 2 folks, and you qualify now for a 50% matching bonus on the dual line commissions earned by everyone you personally enrolled into the business. You have now become an exclusive gold crystal. What happens if someone that you put in doesn't qualify? Take a look on the screen. Number 3 just doesn't get started. You know, they've got things going on in their life. They love the products, but they just don't go out and get people personally enrolled. You need 8 to earn your matching bonus, right? All you need to do is enroll 1 more new associate, help them find their 2, and you're qualified again. You might be asking yourself, what if I do something a little bit different? What if I help number 3 by personally placing someone on their left-hand side? You could certainly get them qualified by giving them someone to personally sponsor, but I want you to think about something. Have you ever heard the phrase, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach him to fish, feed him for a lifetime? You see, I believe in teaching people to fish. If they haven't been able to personally enroll someone thus far, do you think if you give them one, it's going to turn them into Mr. Network Marketer or Mrs. Go out there and build it big? I don't think so. And if you put that person there, remember, that's a person that you know. Instead of placing them in the bottom right or the bottom left, where you might put another one below them, you put them on the left-hand side of someone. Well, who's going to help them build their business now? If you do this, how many legs are you building now? Now you're building 3 instead of 2. And I think we could probably all agree that building 2 might be a little easier than building 3. And oh, by the way, if you help that particular person build both of their sides, don't you think you should help everyone you personally sponsored build both their sides? Again, where you place your people is completely up to you. This is just a suggestion that we hope you'll find helpful. Now that you understand what a silver and gold crystal is, we can move on to the leadership bonus. In order to become a platinum crystal,